the thing is, it actually had a name. It's not like we didn't know what it was, and we just called it the China virus.
And we weren't calling it the China virus until it was a political move to do so. Well, we're not calling it the China virus, but yeah.
True, but I feel like a lot of big things. I mean, the Black Death was not. That's not its like official name.
That was just a different name for the plague.
And it also doesn't target a people.
Well, that's what I'm saying. It obviously started getting used as a racist term, but it, in and of itself, saying where it originated is not racist.
Well, no, but you're comparing the Black Plague, which it would like to equate it. It would be like calling it the African disease. Like that would be racist.
What? But the Black Plague didn't originate in Africa.
I don't know what the hell I just walked into.
Racist.
Apparently, Nate's a racist.
Well, we call it the Spanish flu.
Actually,
which is also a misnomer.
Yeah, it originated.
But I mean, people have talk all about the Spanish flu, and nobody's called that racist.
Okay. Anyways,
are we going to talk about the difference? But
you can't just walk into this and expect to regain control, man. It's got to go down.
All right, let's just put it this way: the name itself isn't racist. All of the usage is absolutely racist.
Fair enough. I was just bored and wanted to start something controversial.
I mean, as long as we can all agree that Nate is racist.
Yeah, we already knew that. We are in Jesus.
We can only agree on that if we're currently not recording.
We are.
All right.
Yes.
All good.
Don't worry, it'll be edited so you sound super racist.
Oh yeah, the whole episode is just gonna be racist things that Nate's saying.
Okay, so
you're not racist, Nate.
Thanks.
We
they can't fire you during the pandemic. All right, sorry.
Trying to find out actually where you were last week. So last week, just after killing Thalamra Vanthampur and discovering their plot, you head through the dungeon a little bit more and found the high observer Thavius Krieg of Elturel, who tried to convince you that he was a prisoner when in fact he was the bad guy. Dun, dun, dun. So
What the hell's going on?
I don't know, something's being moved around. All right. And so you also found a puzzle box. Luckily, Liara Portier has come to secure the city of Baldur's Gate and allows you guys to go follow up on this lead with the puzzle box. Takes you to Candlekeep, where you meet up with, what's her name? Silvira Savikas, a tiefling woman who unlocked it and showed that he had made a deal with the Archdevil Zariel that if she would save the city by creating this large mechanism in the sky, that in 50 years all of the inhabitants of the city and the city itself would be taken by her. And of course, now we are 50 years later, and that has happened. You have pledged to help return Elturel or save it, and you were sent off to an island where a Trexigor, a little, I mean, he's a human mage, but who is permanently polymorphed into an otter, plane shifted you to Avernus, the first layer of hell. You also met up with a little Holofant named Lulu, who can't remember anything, but she knows that something about Zariel's sword, and that she was there when the angel Zariel charged into hell 50 years ago, or not 50 years ago, but a long time ago.
Wait, so it's not an actual otter, it's a dude? That's a little bummer now, Dave.
I missed that detail. That's really cool.
Yeah, he was permanently polymorphed. It's not quite clear if he did it to himself.
I think he did.
So that's that.
A harpel.
I don't know what that is.
Oh, Jason might.
Oh, what?
The Harpels, the family of wizards who Drizzt runs into a couple times.
Yeah, I have vague recollections. It's been a long time since I've read.
I'm pretty sure there was a guy who's permanently, like one of their family members is just a dog because he got turned into a dog and they don't know how to change it.
Nice.
That definitely sounds like words.
Remember Clacker?
Is it like a Salem from Sabrina the Teenage Witch situation? Like he's
No, he's a
punished?
dog. Like he doesn't talk or anything. He just barks and shit. But you know he's a
Oh, okay.
human because
I know a wizard who can help with that.
I need some monster stat
I
bars.
got the guy.
Elminster. Can help. He's not dead. I don't know if he's dead.
Okay, so you've now found yourself seeing a pretty interesting sight. So he takes you to his chamber inside of his wizard tower and begins to ritually cast plane shift and to send everybody to hell. You arrive there. You're definitely in a city street, a modern city street, although it's lined with buildings that, if they have not already collapsed, they are extremely crumbled. There's hot wind blowing everywhere. It's a terrible, like stinging in your nose and your throat. Above you, it's a red smoky sky, and there's a 400-foot diameter sphere of darkness. It's discharging strokes of bluish white lightning, and it strikes the city at regular intervals. There's earthquakes that you can hear, and perched atop a distant bluff in this city is a fortress, but it is crumbling. Traxigor, who is with you because he plane shifts with you, gazes at the black orb nervously. He utters a few arcane syllables and then disappears. He said,
So when you say the lightning strikes the city, is it like in the same spot all the time or at random?
At random.
I just want to clarify. Level 5?
Are you asking if you're level 5?
Are we currently level 5?
You are
Yes.
currently level 5.
We had a long rest.
So I sent this a little bit earlier today, but it was a little bit unclear, but it's become more clear towards the end of this chapter that this is a milestone system.
Okay.
Because like before, it was like the character should be this level by this time, and then now like it's saying advance the characters to this level. I'm like, oh well, you could have just laid that out at the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
So
Probably to make it
that
an
works.
option.
I just want to make sure that we didn't have to rest.
well, other the adventures, they would actually tell you how their experience like it should be done. Some of them is regular experience, some of them is very different. But this one didn't lay that out at the beginning. So I don't know if that page, didn't make it in the book or whatever. And then one other small detail. You guys, the shield of the hidden lord, you used it. You were helpful. It was helpful to you. It was whispering to Nate wonderful things until you learned that, of course, it contains a pit fiend that was bound to the shield. It needs to be destroyed or gone forever. Definitely off the mortal plane. I believe the decision at the end was that you were not wanting to use it.
Well, I mean, we were told it was a bad guy. But yes, I'm carrying it, but I'm not wielding.
Okay.
I'm using my regular shield.
If
just because you're a bad guy does not mean you are a bad guy.
If he's just carrying the shield, is the shield still going to be able to talk to him?
Oh yeah.
Like, is the shield still chatting with him?
Oh yeah.
How did it react to coming here?
You don't know why, but any kind of talk that he gives you, at the moment he's not super like talking a lot, just because you're in kind of an odd place to him.
Yeah.
But anytime he does, he actually sounds a little exhausted.
Oh.
How do Lulu and Slobber Chops react?
Slobber Chops isn't happy.
He looks unhappy.
But he'll stick with you for the moment. Yeah, this is not what Slobberchop signed up for. Lulu, being a heroic figure of good, is very staunch. She's ready.
Lulu, do you remember anything about this place?
The last thing that she remembered, she started to recall, was that oops, I took my Evan face away. Was that there was that one of Zariel's most loyal Hell Riders, Yale, took her sword, plunged it into a rock, and Lulu put some kind of shield up over it. But that's the only thing she really remembers. Something about her sword.
Like put an actual shield?
Like a barrier of holy energy.
Oh, okay.
Do you remember where that is, Lulu?
Nope.
Okay. Let me know if you remember something to that effect.
Sure will.
Appreciate it.
Real quick, Dave. What didn't the shield say something about if you take me to hell, he'll be happy or something?
Yes.
Okay. But he appears exhausted.
Well, that's what Nate says is his. Like, he sounds like his is his.
So do you want me to just leave the shield here?
Like just on the ground?
Yeah.
I mean, we're in hell. I can't imagine that anybody who picks it up would do anything good with it.
Well, I don't know. Maybe they'd get attacked. Don't we want people in hell to get attacked?
Maybe we should hold on to it until we find something somewhere we can put it.
All right.
Arth, go ahead and roll a. This is going to be either. No, you know what? Leekeith, roll a religion check.
You rolled an unreal number.
So you can't. There's not a whole lot of knowledge. However, on top of the fact that there's lightning striking the city, the sky sucks and the air sucks. You also hear what sounds like unending, terrible noise from below you, like constant. You hear wailing and screeching. Are like huge pieces of metal colliding together. It's just there is just like a ruckus coming on from below you.
Can I ask? I would like to ask the shield or talk to the shield and say, hey, all right, we're in hell. This is where you want to be. Where do you want to go now? Hell's a pretty big place.
It is. Yeah, I'm looking at the item itself. It does not appear that I can escape on my own. If you truly wish to help me, and I to help you, you will find somebody who can release me.
Okay, so there's nowhere in particular you need me to take you here? You just want me to find somebody for you? You're making this a lot more work.
Yeah. Leekeith, however, you do know that you are in Elturel.
Oh, is Rhea still with us?
She is.
What is her reaction?
Terror initially. Then profound sadness, followed quickly. Come on. By alarm, as around the corner of a still standing structure, runs a woman with 2 toddlers, 1 in each arm. In her wake amble 3 infertile monsters with glaives and snake-like beards, and the fiends are laughing darkly.
Okay.
Infertile?
Yeah, I heard infertile also, like infertile.
Like they can't have children?
Infernal.
Oh, that's
Also, that was a fantastic segue.
Well, we were sitting there for a little while. We arrived in hell, and then we just had a conversation with a shield. So
Guys, we are not going to be ready for this combat.
things needed to
This is
move.
very
well. I
low.
kind of wanted to know where it wanted to go, so we could maybe not go there if that was not our plan.
These people are going to get mown down before.
I think we have to throw it into the black lightning hole in the sky.
No,
Okay.
we're going to find Mount Doom. We're going to toss it.
All right, I call Samwise.
Who are we missing? Grul.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Come on, higher than 17. Draw some aggro.
It wasn't higher than 17, guys.
Go before the baddies.
Center players on continue.
Have these baddies noticed us?
Oh yeah.
It's all right. I rolled that low so I could hold my action till last.
Like that dead guy in the alley over there.
Yeah, this is.
Do you like that?
I'm gonna tell you,
It was a sarcastic like.
this part of the campaign gets dark.
I mean, we're in hell, so.
I have dark vision.
Nice. Flip it.
Plus, you got this cool shield that does stuff.
I don't know. The shield keeps telling me it's going to help me. Maybe I should just cut my losses and go hang out with the shield.
Go hang out with the dead shield. Or the death. I meant fiendish shield.
All right, I'm gonna go
Fiends aren't that bad, guys.
Alleged fiendish shield.
retrieve the dog.
Also, I don't see my token.
You're not here. You're already dead. Sorry, bro.
Am I gone?
Your token's there, though.
Well lasted. Bye, guys. I'll see you later.
Oh, I don't see your token.
Good playing, buddy.
There I am.
Jason, check your messages.
I'm playing D&D.
Secrets are no fun. Secrets hurt someone.
Thank you, stripper.
Yes.
If that's what you were going for.
Yep.
Secrets.
Oh, that's cool.
Guys, don't worry. This is what lives in Nate's shield, in case you don't know.
I'm not
My
going to
phone
click on
will
that link.
stay unlocked when I'm at home.
That's
fun.
a really
It's
cool
just-
feature, Nate. I love that.
That is really cool. As much as I have enjoyed using my print, because it's the first time I've ever set that up on a phone, it'll be nice not to have to keep doing it at home.
Can you guys hear the Star Wars Rebels in the background?
No.
Which
That's-
rebels are they?
That's a shame. They're Kaylin and Kanan, sorry, and Ezra and Sabine and Zeb
Kanan Jarrus.
and Hera.
Spoiler alert, he's a Jedi.
What?
And so Ezra becomes one too.
That's
Okay, he at least becomes a Padawan. He also has a slingshot.
he's saying bye to some space whales right now. As one does
You get
when they
your
meet
genres-
space
you get
whales.
Your genres mixed up, buddy.
No, it's a space whale.
Oh, sorry, they're real whales and stars.
Yes.
Jason, I thought you were playing D&D.
Well, we're waiting.
Exactly.
Well, when it comes to your
I
message,
answered your question.
Check your messages, Kris.
Well, I didn't say the message. I said
You
yes.
didn't send. Wait, I didn't ask a question. I just said check your messages.
I'm answering the question in your messages.
Oh, can you?
Oh, we don't need him, do we?
Mike is not here.
I was wondering who, like, the extra people.
He's hiding in the shadows.
Is that Slobber Chaps?
No, that's Lulu.
Oh. Roll pad.
Okay. These are BE.
With circle. And you get it behind. See?
2 and BE 3. So, actually, let's open this up a little bit. And let's throw as the woman.
That's not a woman. I mean, I guess it could be.
So they're coming around the corner. You guys are there. I'll try to zoom it in a little bit for you. Sorry. Everybody see that okay?
See. Senor.
Okay. Next. So, they see you guys and they cackle maliciously and move
Well,
up.
why wouldn't they keep going after their easy prey?
They might, but he doesn't. And he's gonna go for the pally first. Actually, just because it wouldn't make sense. Sorry, Jason.
No, it's fine. They're probably smart.
Oh, yeah.
Although they haven't seen my tactics yet. So.
These aren't super smart. Well, he's just running straight to the guy he wants.
No, it makes sense.
Luckily, you guys are both pretty powerful.
All right, so he comes down with his glaive and hits you, but you save against terrible issues that could come from the glaive. However, don't save damage, but those little spined tentacles on his beard do lash out at you, but they swing and miss.
What are these things exactly? Do we know?
You've seen them before. They're bearded.
They're bearded.
Yes.
I'm bearded as well.
Okay.
I don't have those abilities. That's a shame.
Can you move me up one, please?
Gotta grow your beard out more, Jay.
Yeah, I know.
And I'm gonna attack him with my flail.
All right, you hit him.
My first attack, and then I'm gonna do the same thing. Because now there's 2 attacks.
I thought that had a squeaker in it.
Nice.
All right.
2 solid hits with a flail.
And that's the end of my turn.
So same thing now here against you, Grul. You do succeed out of it, however, the glaive does come down and hit you. Same thing with that beard. Another solid save.
All right.
But your front line is looking a little dinged up. So he's pursuing. He cannot make it the entire time, but he can make it up to about there. He is going after the woman. Leekeith.
Save the woman.
Save the rebellion, save the dream.
Mm-hmm.
Save the cheerleader? Too far back?
Everybody's on
Nope,
screen.
I got it.
Wow,
Everybody's on
T-Rex.
Do you have Compel Duel, Kris?
You're muted if you're talking to us.
I am talking. No, I don't have Compel Duel, but I am going to cast Misty Step as a bonus action.
Okay.
And,
That do.
Nice.
I teleport to a square that I can see.
Which square would you like to end in?
I would like to be no, to the right of it.
Here?
Yeah.
Bam! And you appear.
And I'm gonna attack.
Jason, there's now no one between you and a devil.
Nice.
Or Grul.
Yeah, suddenly I find myself. That's okay. They've already had their turns.
And so have you, though.
Well, yeah, but I mean, I have a whole team behind me that I am.
It's true. I'm just saying, you can't rage by the time they're going to get to
Which one is that, Dave?
into you again. That's BE3. This is woman. A solid hit with a long sword.
And I'm gonna hit him again.
What? You muted yourself again.
I muted myself. That's weird. Before I attack a second time, I'm gonna cast Divine Smite.
So you cast Divine Smite when you hit. So are you casting it on that first hit?
Yeah.
Okay. All
So
right.
8 more damage. Radiant damage.
It hurts.
And then I'm gonna go for him again.
Another hit. You have effectively threatened him.
And that's it.
Earth.
Okay. So I am going to wrap around and go adjacent to. I'm sorry, not adjacent, but
Hey, are these
opposite of
undead or
Grul.
fiends?
And then, which one did Grul attack? What's the designation?
BE2. Pretty sure.
One moment.
No, he's been attacking BE1.
BE1.
Yeah, the one
Hey,
in front
Dave,
of
are
you.
these undead or fiends?
They are
They
fiends.
are, aren't they? Huh?
They are fiends.
Oh, because Kris, you get 3d8 against fiends and undead. Just so you know, with Divine Smite.
Are you gonna give me the extra D8, or do I have to wait for next turn?
Yeah, go ahead and roll it.
That's solid. So wait, Kris is attacking BE1.
Oh, I'm sorry. You just do your turn and I'll figure the rest of this out.
Should I attack BE1?
No, Kris is next to BE3.
I want you to attack who your character wants
Well,
to target.
yeah.
If it's the most injured guy, it's BE1,
No, it's the one that Grul was attacking.
which is BE1.
Okay.
I don't know if he meant to be attacking BE1 because that's not the guy in front of him, but that's who he did attack.
The guy in front of me wasn't there when I was attacking.
That's true.
Okay,
yeah,
so it's
I
the
meant to
one,
attack BE1.
the one that's surrounded by the border,
Correct. The top
which is
one.
BE1. Excellent. Okay, I'm going to make 2 of my attacks against that person. I may or may not use a maneuver if one of them hits.
Both of them hit.
Excellent. You know what? I'm not gonna maneuver. How about that? Yeah, I'll just leave it there. So I'm slashing with my magical mace that I am very happy hits them. and does full
It
damage
does,
against them.
however, according to the thing, it is not magic. So let me fix your damage real quick.
Oh, I put it as magical. I'll try and fix that. But thank you, Dave, for catching that. I appreciate it very much.
1 plus 11.
Because everybody now has magic or silver weapons, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Oops. HP BE1. Okay, there we go.
Sweet.
Vermont.
All right. That Hollyphant, is it in the air? Can I share space with it, or is it blocking my path?
Yeah, you could share space with it. That's fine.
Okay. I want to be where it is.
So you guys now occupy the same square. Swing and a miss.
All right.
All
Nice.
right.
Is your glaive silvered?
It is that.
But is the butt end of it silvered?
Fair.
No,
Yes,
you
it has a
have
silver
to-
cap to it.
Okay, that
Hummel.
I'll sell it on that. That's fine.
Nice.
Like the weapon master would have known. I got a silver bolt.
Yep.
Critical.
I'll give you that.
These are devils, right? So you said that, right? They're bearded devils.
Yes.
Well,
Oh, I should
just
have gotten
know that-
advantage, but oh wait, I didn't.
What's
Never
happening?
Do I get advantage because of where Arth is?
No, we haven't been doing that.
Okay. Oh, and I'm not talking about flanking. We have sort of oh, he was asking. Never mind. I'm gonna shut up now. Go ahead and do it, guys.
I don't know what's happening. Cast detect magic missile. And what's your other damage?
Why
Or
am I
are you splitting it?
spell slot?
Yeah, everybody. Well, I guess everybody should have taken a long rest. I assumed you
I
guys did
thought
before
I
the
did.
end.
Yeah, I
You
thought
were
we all
screwing
did.
around this afternoon and you cast a spell. Casted a
I'll
spell.
take a long. If I don't, I can do one real quick, and then I'll just blow that spell slot. Some.
You can
I
just
just
cast
cast
it
it
again
at
at the
the
meta,
moment.
but you also need to do your additional damage.
I don't know how I cast it. The meta says BE1 as well.
You just don't include a target. No, I'm saying if you want to just blow the spell slot, cast it
Oh.
again at the meta.
Oh.
But before you do
that's
that-
only one thing hit it, but it's still alive, right?
Yes.
And there's another 8 damage to it.
All
For the
right.
other 3 hit it. Or other 2, sorry.
Now he's dead.
He exploded.
Let me see.
It's good target focus, guys.
Can you put me on the other side of what's her name? Like behind
Here?
her? Yeah.
Or behind her. Or...
No, that's better. I meant there.
Hang on one second. I'll be right back.
Look, and it was his turn to go. I'm like Echo right now. I'm shooting sticky bomb. Hitting
Nice.
it, you can change it. Hold it.
Magic missile is such a fun spell.
It will before the fight.
Big fan of spells that don't miss.
Unless they have shield.
I'm sorry, am I missing?
We're waiting for Dave. He said
Dave
he'll be right back.
Okay, that's.
I wonder if there's a way that you can get find familiar on your spell list, Aaron, and make slobber chops your familiar.
See, that's. I think I need to get like French.
See,
Kind of cutting in and out, but I heard friendship.
I'm cutting in and out.
Yeah, a little bit.
Sorry about that. I think I need animal friendship instead, because I mean, find familiar. The familiar is like a fae or celestial. Slobber chops already exists.
Yeah, I guess that's a good point.
As of right now, he's just hanging out with me.
All right, sorry about that.
Yeah, I don't want to put labels on this. I just
Just letting it be natural.
That's right.
Grul, go ahead.
All right. Well, I guess B2. That is B2 right there, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Attack him twice.
Yeah, Aaron. Well,
All right.
has one too, but
He's injured. BE2.
It's his turn.
Oh, I lost my copy. Swings his glaive and crits, but not for a lot of damage.
Oh man!
However, you do fail your save.
Okay.
Now, hang on. Let me see. All right. So yeah, you're taking 1d10 damage at the start of every turn, and each time he hits you, he deals increased damage against you. And you can take an action to stanch the wound with some medicine check.
Okay.
Oh shoot, those BE2.
Yep, I also haven't advanced initiative yet.
Or it says magical.
No,
healing,
I've got my sentinel.
Oh.
So that means if like Kris gave me one of his hit points, that would be magical healing, right?
Yes, if somebody heals you, yes.
Okay.
So if he fights through you, then yeah, he's got to touch you for that.
Yeah, I was just making sure lay on hands was considered magical healing. I assumed so, but
he didn't like that one bit. So I think if I do that, he's going to turn around and hit you, Arth, with his beard. You take that much damage. You are poisoned for 1 minute. You can't regain hit points.
That's dumb. You shouldn't have done that.
Shouldn't have touched him.
Well, you're probably right.
PE3. I had this saved. He's going to do his thing against Leekeith. He gets both of his things. So he comes down with his glaive, hits you.
Crit too. Damn.
Also causes an infernal wound on you, but his beard follow-up does not hit you. That doesn't work.
That hurt.
Okay.
You can always restart from.
Did you add that as a condition?
Nope, I was just looking
Oh.
it up.
Nice. Leekeith,
And I say,
you take 6 damage from your wound. Before you could talk smack, you bleed a little bit.
you dumb motherfucker.
No one makes me bleed my own blood.
Nobody.
And then I missed 2 attacks.
Leekeith
did.
smack talks. It's not very effective.
Nope.
Thank you, Jason.
Arth.
I'm a little upset by BE2. I'm gonna take a 5-foot step down. Everybody remember that? 5-foot steps.
Not a lot of us played back.
Yeah, I know.
Well,
But
me and Nate didn't.
that means you get the reference.
I should say.
And then I'm gonna continue to attack BE2.
A smack gonna miss.
Excellent. I am going to use one of my maneuvers on BE2. He takes an additional. The command is on cooldown. You can only do a certain amount of multi-lines per
Oh,
time period. Interesting.
makes sense because the thing probably needs to.
Yeah. He takes an additional 3 damage and he needs to make a DC 15 strength check or be knocked prone.
5.
He is prone.
Nice.
Okay.
And do I want a second win? Or not second win, but the other thing? Maybe.
Action surge.
Yeah, that. Nah. That'll end my turn.
Vermont.
Okay. Second.
Now you
Charger.
will have advantage against him.
So I saw Grul take his infernal wound, but I didn't see Leekeith take.
No, you don't have line of sight till he.
I'm gonna cast.
Hey, Dave. I'm really sorry to bring this up, and you can say no if you want. But because he was prone after the first attack, I wouldn't have had disadvantage on the second attack, and I probably would have hit.
Yeah, I probably should have rolled that properly then.
But I was trying. Okay, fine. You want to be that way? That's fine. I was trying to streamline and make it all fast and stuff, and I'm getting punished for it. So I will no longer do that.
You can go slow and laborious.
Also, you use the maneuver after the second hit.
But the maneuver would only have applied on the first hit. The maneuver has to apply after the hit. It couldn't
Is
apply
that
after
BE?
this.
Nate, which one's after you? Or right in front?
BE2. And thank you for healing me. So I'm no longer red boxed there, Mr.
Hang on,
Dave.
I'm trying to fix it.
That's okay.
And yeah, he's.
Just so long as you're aware, that's all that matters.
Yeah, that's why I did. What's it called? Infernal wound.
Yeah.
Okay.
What's Infinity's at?
Is it? Do all attacks get? But you said he's prone, right, Jay?
He's prone.
So all attacks get advantage.
Except for Ray.
All melee attacks do.
Just melee? Okay. All that makes it, yeah. All my
Range
attacks.
attacks
All,
are
that, all that matter. All that I care about are my attack. Are we waiting for something in particular?
I don't know what's happening.
Oh,
Nothing.
I didn't realize it was.
I see you were the one talking. I assumed it was your turn. I wasn't looking at the thing.
Sorry, no, I thought. Yeah, I didn't know it was. I forgot it was at the end. I guess I'll still help Grul out here. I'm gonna try one of my new ones. And Nate, you don't have to worry about this because of my careful spell.
Fantastic.
What's the target designation in front of you there?
BE2.
Really? Oh well, pass would be better, right, guys? Not that it's supposed to be like a secret of what I'm doing, but
My wife wants to let whoever was just typing that you type like a Muppet. So that's.
oh, they're immune.
I think
to
many
poison.
of us
I didn't
do.
know that, guys. Well, I guess I wasted that. That was 22 damage I just lost out.
Oh, that hurts. I mean, it doesn't hurt.
I didn't know that they weren't.
Cool.
Do I have to do advantage, or is it going to do it automatically?
No, you have to do it.
Okay.
It's really nice when your cantrips do 22 damage.
A hit. You're just smacking them on the ground.
And my second attack.
Miss.
Damn, that sucks.
A 4 and a 3.
Don't worry, Nate. I did 22 damage. That meant nothing.
I know. I was really hoping this guy'd be dead so I didn't get hit again.
Okay, he's going to do his.
I thought it was fake when I first saw it.
Nate, your HP is fine.
So Grul,
Well, I know,
he's going to.
I don't want to be infernal wounded with stupid shit.
Well, you are again, unfortunately. He's going to do the same thing. And then he's going to go.
Hey,
Wait.
Dave.
The fuck?
Wait. After his attack, I'm going to try and make him prone. Well, no, because that won't do anything. Never mind. Go ahead.
Okay. He is going to attack, turn around against you. Beard. There's a lot of words I just said. E3.
We understood enough.
I'm fairly certain the only thing that's been happening to BE3 he's still on the. He's gonna attack you with a glaive. So hang on, let me come up with this. You are infernally wounded.
Well,
so he does 12 damage.
I'm dead because if he does one more damage.
Yeah, he's gonna do one more damage. Yeah. So you take 3 more damage as he knocks you down. And then guess what? Jason, another beard attack against you. There's upsides and there's downsides to being the.
Oof. Well,
the
I
sentinel.
can't be doubly poisoned. So.
I mean, you can. It just doesn't have any additional.
No, you can't be double.
Actually, it refreshes the timer on point.
That's a dumb. No, that shouldn't happen.
I mean, unless you're going to get rid of it in 10 rounds, which. Oh, you didn't make your save. You can go ahead and make your save, but well, that doesn't matter because you poisoned again. So.
What save? Oh, I get a save every turn?
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's fun. I didn't know that. Thank you.
So that's the end of all of that. So Leekeith, although you do lose your infernal wound. Pretty sure that's how that works.
What's the command again?
Game death save.
Nope.
Is it just death?
Oh, one word.
Oh, well, shoot. Here, I got something for you. Hang on.
Oh man, Kris is dead.
Oh,
No.
not yet.
Oh no, you rolled a 1. I see.
He
I'm
rolled
like
a
you. I
1.
thought you still had 1 from time, but no, you lost 2.
What happened?
When you
If
roll
you
a 1,
critically fail, you get 2 failures.
You get 2 failures.
Oh, I thought you automatically died. Is that
No.
an old thing?
That's not in 5e.
Oh, I thought
Still
that's
get one
how
more
Kris
chance.
had died that other campaign.
He had a death. He had failed his first one, and then he rolled a 1. And
Oh.
Arth.
Well, good thing we're in hell. We'll just go find you somewhere, Find your shit.
Damn.
yikes.
Burn.
All right, so first attack,
Literally in hell.
I'm going to keep on attacking BE2, even though now BE1 is not my friend. Or BE3 is not my friend.
You don't
that,
got a lot of friends in here.
that would be a miss for the first one. And then second one is a hit.
Oh, and critical.
He is
Nice.
critical. I think I might do something. One sec. I need to look this up real quick.
Oh, I see that your weapon has fixed, by the way.
Yeah, I fixed it right after you told me.
I've been trying to watch them.
Where's the fighter? Hey, fighter. I need you.
Have you dropped to 0 points every night of this campaign, Kris? I feel like Dave has had the best luck of rolls against you.
I'd say at least
I've dropped a
2
lot
of
of
the
you.
nights I've played. I know Jason almost died.
Yep, Jason dropped 1 night.
Pretty much.
Well, Jason actually died in this campaign already.
I did. I was raised from the dead. And then I'm going to use my second wind as a bonus action. Getting some hit points.
Bone rip. Nice.
Solid second win.
Yeah, that's really good. Do I want to action surge? No.
Can you action search and second win?
Yeah, it's not a bonus action.
Oh,
Action
okay.
surge. Nah, he should be dead. Someone. Famous last words. And my turn is
Vermont.
over.
All right. Did I see? I couldn't see Leekeith go down.
You probably heard Leekeith go, ah!
You definitely know Leekeith's in trouble, but no, we didn't have line of sight the first time, and he didn't move.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. I guess I'll. Sucks. I'm gonna cast Healing Word on.
How's your medicine?
Fine.
Oh, because you could just roll a medicine check on me. You don't have to waste a spell. And that would get rid of my wound.
Yeah, but I can't do that as a bonus action. I still want to do the damage.
Oh, okay. But that's fine. I'm not gonna not take the hint.
Yes, Jason, yes. DC was 12.
So I passed.
There you go.
Thank you.
Is the BE2 still prone or not BE2?
Nobody's prone.
No.
And that's BE3 in front of Grul.
Yep.
No, that's 2 in front of me.
Ah, shoot.
I'm sorry, it was my own fault.
Do you want to invert that then?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So guys, I just
That
realized
should kill him. He was critical. I feel like 9 damage is pretty solid on a critical guy.
Well, I think it's going to do it. I think he's just going to make the...
Oh, yeah.
Right.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. That's good. Solid hit.
I just realized a lot of my damage is going to be useless against Devil, so
No, it's
sorry in advance.
Color. All right.
Oh, I do have a lot of poison damage.
No,
No, I
cold.
have that, and I also have fire.
Oh.
I have one fire spell. But
Oh wait, after I killed that guy, would I use movement to around the corner? Yeah, I'd like to use some movement to around the corner and take a look at. Yeah, that's fine, just to see what's going on.
You see a very frightened woman backing into a corner, a devil salivating over a dead Leekeith, or a lifeless Leekeith, and Arth coughing but doing okay.
I'm not coughing anymore.
I know, you coughed it up.
I'd like to use the rest of my movement to engage with the devil then.
Oh, that's
Do you
nice.
want to be right up in there, or do you want to be at 10 feet?
Get me right up in there.
Yeah. He's right up in there.
Do you have a bonus action left?
Do you have a heal, or have you... Oh.
He already used it.
I use my bonus action to heal Grul.
Because I'm one failed save away.
Well, his character didn't know you were down.
I tried, man. I looked for all the angles. I didn't have one.
Grul can do it. Lol.
But
What is Garandil's turn?
focus?
If I hit him hard enough in the chest, will it restart his heart?
You think that's probably possible?
You gotta
I'll
yell at
take
him. Can you move me to where I can see the enemy? Yeah, that works. All right. Well, let's just. You guys know it. You guys love it. Catch the Garandil's magic missile. Who's left? BE 2.
3.
3. Sorry.
3, sir.
Ooh, he'll take. Then the last 2. 2. No, I did that wrong.
Especially if you're attacking the same target, if you add that to the end.
I know, but
It'll add the damage.
I honestly am going to forget that every time. So
It's also tough to do.
That's
on
fair,
cell
I guess.
phone.
I'm not doing it on a phone, but I'm not doing it on a computer where it's easier. Actually, I guess it's not a +1. Add another 1, so 7.
I got a Bluetooth keyboard I found the other night. Do you want me to mail that to you?
I do have all of that. You just shut the fuck up and play. Is it fail? Am I taking that long?
Well, it's just I have to do something now, and that sucks.
Can you add 5 plus 8?
5
Or
plus
7,
8?
I'm sorry. He took 12 damage.
Took 11 damage. 5 plus 6.
That was only a +1.
Oh.
It should have been +2. I told you I'm not.
Grul. Hang on.
What?
Take 6 damage.
No, he healed me.
Oh, that's right.
Dave really wanted that damage.
Didn't I?
I'm a cheater.
Can I stand behind Kris? Like, is there enough space on that square that's like half a square?
Yeah.
Yeah. And can I grab, because
healing potion?
we each had 2 healing potions, yeah, so I'm going to grab one of his healing potions and dump it down his throat.
Okay.
So, Kris, roll yourself a healing potion.
Okay. Hey, sorry, I didn't realize you were there.
And I'm going to pat him and say, "You not die yet, shiny lady."
Shiny lady.
I mean,
3 hit points.
she's shiny.
No, remember to add 3 more.
Yeah,
Remember,
you go down to
you
0.
0. Okay.
I guess, yeah, that's my turn.
Unless you have a bonus.
No, only when I'm raging.
B2 is dead. B3 is bloodied, and honestly a little confused. But he's going to throw the main glaive at Arth.
So he throws it. Excellent. He no longer has it in his hands.
Actually, it does 16 times damage and materialize, and it's crazy. He's going to miss you He's frantic though at the moment.
I can look right next to him, so he's basically just like tossing at you.
And he does attack Vermont. Vermont succeeds against the effect, but you get an attack.
Yep. Dang it, that's
Nope, you did
BE3.
that wrong.
Mother effer. At least it's not attacking the meta.
See, Jason, right there, you could have said the F word.
Shit, I'm muted. Did you hear me, guys?
Nope.
Nope.
I'm going to use my reaction to use Wrath of the Storm and use my divine. It's not divine smite. It's the
Channel Divinity.
Thank you, Jesus. Channel Divinity to maximize
My name's
damage.
Jason.
So it makes,
Jesus.
Is Jesus your God?
it's well, sure. Why not? Hold on.
It's G.us.
Give us a second to talk about our Lord and Savior.
It does a deck save.
That would require know what dexterity is. There we go.
Oh, sorry. DC 14.
Not I roll, just roll. 9.
It fails. It takes 16 lightning damage.
Damn.
Nice.
It's gotta be dead.
That's my hope. That's why I got up in there.
Mm-hmm.
Are you secretly Thor and we just didn't know it?
Dead.
I'm Thor adjacent.
Nice. I'm adjacent.
My back is Thor.
Oh, I was just gonna say, man, after that battle, I'm pretty Thor. Just beat me to it.
No, Kris is the most Thor, though.
Okay.
And I'm gonna run over to that woman and be like, "Hey, are you okay? Calm down." Is she just huddling in the corner? I imagine.
Yeah, she's got a toddler in each hand, or in each under each arm.
It's okay. We're gonna help you out. Do you know of any safe places around here we could hide?
She said, "I don't know. I heard there might be some people at the High Hall, but I could never get there by myself."
How far away is the High Hall?
Rhea says I can take you there,
How far away is it?
but we need to move quickly.
I agree.
All right. Yeah.
She specifically doesn't tell you how far away it is. I'm sorry.
No, that's
Do
fine.
you think she needs a shield?
So let's give you if you turn your attention to the stream, there is he kind of lays out the map. So, excuse me. Here's where you guys have arrived. Yes, this is a crevice down to nowhere. Well, I mean, it goes somewhere, but there are bridges that lead across, and then you have to get to the High Hall, which is over here.
So Rhea knows that there is a big ass crevasse between us and the High Hall.
I guess no. There was once a river there.
I see. So that's where the river was. Okay. So let's lead on.
Why can you get us there in half the time?
My urchin ability in urban spaces, which this is still an urban space, we get places in half the time it would normally take.
Okay. So you are adept at finding your way through the city. But yeah, at the same
say that if we're in hell, this is suburban.
Nice.
Everybody take a minute.
Suburban, yeah.
No, it's just, I know the shortest ways, like, if there's a street that goes one way and another street that goes the other way, I can naturally tell which street is going to be the quicker route.
Yeah. So at the same time, you don't know what devil. Also, this city is ransacked by meteors.
And I'm really bad at directions, so I kind of cancel out.
But Rhea can aid you, and you guys can make it pretty straightforward there, if that's what you want to do.
Okay. I'll assist Rhea, if need be.
Also, Leekeith is from here.
From an on fire city?
But he's been muted the whole night, so he's been talking to us.
No, I haven't been talking.
Stop pulling
Lana,
adjacent.
who would want an on-fire suit?
Okay, so out we head. Let me get a picture of what you see here. Oh my God, there's a mini of it.
That's
Of what?
scary.
What you see. All right. So,
Mickey of it?
Okay. So, coming around the easiest way, you definitely notice that there are patrols of devils. Not quite as many. Oops, sorry. Not quite as many devils as you would have assumed there would be, because you are in hell. But yeah, there's not quite what you think. But down the main road, you see patrolling it is this hugely armored guy. I mean, guy term loosely, riding a horse that is blazing in fire.
We avoid him.
Guys, I think he's a bad guy.
Lulu says, that's a good idea.
We can't talk to him? He seems interesting.
My shield is resistant to fire. My extra shield.
If you're using it, yeah.
Do I know who he is?
No.
Do we know what it is?
You can roll. It's gonna be some kind of knowledge check. I'll give you religion. You definitely know. You know that the creature that he rides on is some kind of nightmare, which is like the name of that kind of creature. But you can't quite place what's on top of him. But you do know that nightmares themselves are powerful creatures.
So can we just avoid him?
You can. So that's going to take you on a little bit of roundabout. Acquire me. God damn it. You see another one of those. But you easily know what to look for. Because I'm not doing the same random encounter twice, because that's stupid.
Can I roll a religion check to see if I know what it is?
No. So you catch a glimpse of 4 cloaked figures sneaking out of an alleyway and into a residence. They're definitely looking like they're trying not to be seen.
They might. Those guys might need help. I mean, if they're trying to avoid the devils, maybe they are more refugees.
Maybe they're trying to avoid us and ambush us.
Why would they think that we were? I mean, who would see us coming? We don't belong here.
I will follow where the strong people want.
Before we move, can I expend some hit die? Or no, that's a short rest.
Yeah, you're not really
laying
enough.
hands.
Are you in need of healing?
I have 6.
6? All right, come here. I'm going to cure your wounds. I will use a... You know what? I'm going to use a 3rd level spell slot on you.
Oh!
Just because that's the kind of guy, the kind of gal you are.
Unfortunately, because you're in hell, your spells don't... Right now, I'm kidding.
Let's see if I did this right.
They all work opposite, so really you have to cast Sacred Flame at him to heal him.
Unfortunately, there's a 3 and a 1 in there.
Yeah.
Yep. That sucks. Well, you got some healing.
Then I'm going to lay on hands for 20.
Ooh, sounds sexy.
Just powering himself up there.
How many lay on hands do you have at this point, Kris?
25.
Nice.
Come on, Nate. You should know. You should know that you're a resident paladin expert.
How often do we get our characters up to level 5?
I mean,
Okay.
I got you guys pretty high.
4 cloaked figures sneaking out of an alleyway.
Just go into that house.
Okay, entering the residence. And this is just going to be, it's going to have to be theater of the mind. There's not a map for every single thing. But entering the residence, you see 4 ghasts. Does everybody know what a ghast looks like?
No.
I don't know, but I am aghast.
You are not a gas.
Okay, first of all, so I'm just going to post this because it's funny. And I don't know if this is Google saying, I know what you're looking for. Because it brought up the Minecraft ghast.
I did the same thing.
I can see why it would do that. The algorithm would find that for Dave. Because he probably talks about Minecraft in front of his computer all the time.
It did it for me, too.
Oh,
Ghasts suck.
no, of course. Yeah, that makes sense.
Can they look like that? I don't need them to look real at this point.
They're gigantic and they shoot fireball up. Okay. Yeah, in the nether. So that's what a ghast looks like.
Okay. Let me follow this thing. Fucking.
So we walk out because we're fine.
You can, but they're going to probably try to follow you out when your turn comes.
Oh, that's a shame.
I forgot not to end the last one. So these ghasts are standing around a table, definitely feasting on the remains of somebody. Maybe a couple people.
Can I shoot a sideways glance at our cleric for this one? So,
are you asking me if you can look at somebody?
As long as it's a free act.
Is that everybody? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, we're missing Grul.
I know. As you said it, I was trying to type, but I can't type. My fingers.
Dave has a Bluetooth keyboard. If you're interested.
If I can mail it, I'll mail it to you.
Dave,
you do force pickup.
Your books in this pandemic. You can bring a Bluetooth keyboard.
I did, yeah, Nate. I was very brief.
Yeah, I heard.
Did you Clorox wipe everything that you touched? Because you should have Clorox wiped.
Who was the who planned on going in? Somebody said we go into the house.
I think Kris did.
No, it was Vermont. If we're gonna actually be,
was it?
Vermont suggested we go in. Absolutely.
Okay, I thought Kris had said we go into the house.
I mean,
I
I didn't suggest going to the house. I just said maybe we followed on it. You guys took that suggestion and ran with it.
Maybe you should look inward.
I said no. I just followed you guys.
Well, who was the bigger fool?
The guy who's going to get eaten by a ghast.
I'm a ghast.
I don't know. We're all fools. Let's just all agree it's Kris's fault. We'll move on.
No, I like it being Vermont. I'm fine with that.
We literally turned the corner and ran into the same building.
Well, I mean, we'll just use this
know.
building. Just because it's difficult on digital to do theater of the mind.
It's true.
I would say Mike isn't here. We can probably manage it.
So they're all standing around, eating, having a nice meal, when suddenly...
Wait. Are we the bad guys?
From a certain point of view.
These gas are just eating some innocent person.
I mean, look, how do we know that they weren't already dead?
Or persons.
They might be eating Hitler. We don't know.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're in hell.
So GH2 here is going to turn around, and he's going to go after you there. Vermont. That took a lot longer than it should have.
Dave is stalling.
With the claws. So he scratches you and it sucks. And
Okay.
you feel some kind
shit.
of cold poison start to enter your veins, but you power through it. At least they don't get like to do that 10 times or something. GH3 is behind the table. So we'll say he's stuck for now. Garandel, you can definitely, like, it's not like this house is like perfectly all four walls. Like, you can find probably a way to see it. In fact, we'll say, yeah, right here, that's an entrance in. You can see from here.
Where's our little helper here?
Who's your little helper?
The one girl.
It's right here.
Oh.
Has she been up in combat?
The last combat, she did not enter combat.
That I can see inside the room.
So right here you could see inside the room, and right here you could see inside the room, although you're gonna have a distance. If you're wanting to like kind of stand around here and blast fire in there, you could do that.
Would I be able to get all? It's a 15-foot cone. Would that hit everyone?
It's gonna hit
Like
these
that,
three.
Okay, I'm still gonna do this. But,
So 1, 2, and 3.
Vermont doesn't have to worry about this because I have careful spell.
I would try doing GH1, 2, and 3 as a target.
Sure, I will. Target GH1, GH2, and 3. You said?
Yeah.
Do I have to put -T after each one, or no?
Yes.
Before it, yeah.
Before, okay. Hopefully it works. I apologize if it doesn't.
It did.
Nice.
I guess it's half. Max.
612.
Yeah, the good roll was the. I mean, yeah, you did all right.
I would say I keep forgetting that's average damage.
Yeah.
It's out of 18.
The one sucks, but
Well, he did really, really well.
Yeah.
And can I? Let's see. How much move was that to get there? Can I just move where I'm not in the? Like I move back out of their line of sight. Back. Yeah. Thank you.
Mhm.
And let me advance it for you.
GH4 is going to come around. He's going to attack his good buddy Leekeith with some claws, but he's going to miss.
You should have
Grul.
named it Santa Claus.
Dead air. Dead air.
Someone hit the dump button.
Someone go to his island.
That's not how it works.
Yeah.
I don't care, Kris. Just you're in the same house. Go get them.
I'm going to.
He was asleep, guys. We should have said his name.
Yeah, you should have said my name. Where?
Wait, were you legit
guess-
asleep?
No. That area where Mike was shooting through, I guess I can burst through there, right?
Yeah, you can come around here.
Like into there? Okay. And then what's the one directly to my right?
GH1.
GH1? All right. I'm going to rage.
I'm glad these things aren't immune or resistant to fire.
Okay. I'm going to rage my first attack. Nothing happened. Like I hit enter, it disappeared, but nothing else. There you go. That one worked, sort of. And second attack. All right.
Can you apply your raged?
Huh?
Can you apply rage to yourself?
Oh, the condition?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I forgot how to do it.
Maybe Facebook Messenger.
Yeah, I will. Let's see. All right, got it. Perfect.
Just give it a hand, Joe.
Are you typing it all out?
Yeah. So the computer I use to type
Here,
in Discord.
I'll just do it. Don't keep typing.
I'm almost done.
Oh.
It's my school computer that I use for Discord, and we're not supposed to go on Facebook stuff on here.
Oh.
So.
You could Discord
Okay.
yourself.
Lame. Did you get your resistances and everything?
Yeah. So hopefully they work.
They did not.
Huh?
They did not.
How do you know?
Because it would show up under your.
Oh,
name.
I typed it all of it in.
Who's the guy in front of me, Dave?
It might work. I guess I don't know. GH4.
Miss.
It's a bummer. That's a bummer, man.
Bummer, man.
That's a bummer.
Whoosh.
You're going up though. It's a 2. It's a 4. Arth. You hear a commotion inside this
Yeah.
house. Unfortunately, bodies are blocking a lot.
Yeah. Can I see inside? Like, am I peeking around the corner?
You.
I guess I'm going to
you can
move that
peek around
way
the corner.
anyway. So after the two ghasts to the bottom, in the empty space beyond them, is there anything obstructing between those two areas?
Like here and where? Right
Yeah,
here?
like if I were to make it around to the back of them.
No.
Okay.
No, it's just an open house.
Okay. Then I'm going to double move and get myself in a position. Yeah, just like that.
Okay.
And
it's for sale?
I will.
So you can definitely see that there are the, we'll say in such the way like how a watermelon. There are 2 people on the table, scooped out.
I throw up in my mouth a little bit.
Roll a Constitution save.
Don't need to. I fail it.
It's hell. I got to paint the picture.
No, I understand. 1 bajillion%. If I action surge, can I use my second attack with that as well?
Huh?
Isn't it so I get 2 attacks per action, but only once per round? If I action surge, it gives me an action. Can I take the 2 attacks that I normally would have gotten? Okay. So the one that Leekeith was attacking GH4, I'm going to take 2 of my attacks against that one. So first, let me action surge. Get that out of the way. And then first attack, I miss because I'm a great warrior. And my second attack, definitely hit on that one.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm going to use a maneuver and try and trip him. So DC 15 strength save. He also takes 8 extra damage.
You said strength?
Yep.
20.
Ouch. They are not knocked prone.
Nope.
And that will be my turn. I think I'm out of actions.
They're all hopped up on
You have used all of the action.
watermelon people.
GH1. Is gonna continue his onslaught against Grul. This one hits you, but you also are able to stave off that cold, creeping poison that comes out of its claws. Vermont.
All right. Best use of action. Yep. I'm casting Healing Word on myself. A bit of help.
Dang, those rolls are not in your favor.
The one right in front of me, is that GH1?
One right in front of you is GH2.
Probably the one.
GH1 is in front of Grul. GH4 is being double teamed.
Yeah, okay, I'll hit the one in front.
Nice.
That's a hit and a solid one. GH2.
Ooh.
Is going to continue going after Vermont. He's going to swing and miss. But I believe that opens up for a Sentinel to step in and also miss.
Miss. Lame.
GH3 is injured somehow. Oh, he got hit by a fire. That's right. He's going to move up to Arth. He moved straight. Ghasts are somewhat intelligent. They're not ghouls. Nope, he does not use the attack called Arth.
I am an attack.
Claws. Yeah, but it scrapes against your armor. A piercing noise. Garandel.
All
Alright, well, I don't see why not. Can you move me back there and can I have Burning Hands all four of them now?
Grul's there now.
Right. I can
No.
designate up to 3 people that can't get hit.
So you can hit. It's going to go like. So
Can I
it's
go
still
over there?
only going to hit 3.
That's fine. That's cool.
1, 2, and 4.
And then I designate the 3 that are. Because I'm pretty sure Kris wouldn't get hit by this, right?
Yeah, how many can you choose?
I gotta double check on that, honestly.
I'm sure you're fine for this one, but
I think it's up to. I think it went up with this new level. I went up, so. You know what? No, I can burn an extra point to add an extra person. So I'll use 2 for this, just to be on the safe side.
so 1, 2, 4.
1, 2, and 4 are left.
1, 2, and 4 are the ones that'll be
Instead?
hit by your attack.
But those are the one. Yeah, that's how I target. GH1. Did that right? Damn it! Keyboard's too small. I did 3. That was wrong. Wasn't it?
So I was in my thing with Avray, like a message, just checking on stats for something, and like in the middle of it, just damage was dealt to people.
I guess you'll have to.
And one of them died because it went to -4 hit points.
Well, GH1 even saved it. I killed.
Yep.
So you have to change 3's damage to 4 if it's depending on how its save is. I apologize.
What happened?
I typed in 3 instead of 4. You said 1, 2, and 4, right?
Oh.
I typed in 3 because apparently that's where my brain wanted to go. So 4 will take either 7 or 14.
Okay.
Nice.
And I'm just gonna stay there because now I'm insulated against extra attack. I will advance the initiative.
GH4. Critical. I think you've been missing him a lot. So he's just going to continue what he's doing. So Leekeith claws come at you again. But a mace comes to the back of his head and explodes, spilling goop all over your shiny armor.
Clunk.
Devil,
said-
you're undead goop.
I saved you.
Grul. Grul attacked GH2 and did damage to him. He did it again and he died.
Sorry, I muted my mic because I was chewing trail mix. I didn't want to turn it on and make you guys listen to me chew.
Appreciate you.
Yeah, so I hit it twice and it's dead. Woohoo!
I know Jason probably greatly appreciates that as much as I do.
Leekeith, you wipe the goop off of your face. And then
What color
move.
is devil blood?
Next,
oh, this is a ghast, so it's mostly like not really blood, it's like
ectoplasm.
Emulsified guts. Like if you were to take like a hot dog and like melt it down and mush it together with like
Which one is that, Dave?
stuff, that's all over you. What? GH3. It's a miss. But on the upswing, it's a hit. Arth. Guy behind you.
Boom. What's his number? 3, 4, 2?
GH3. See, you're on a computer.
Yeah, I know. I guess I could have looked up. Apologies for that. Yeah, I'm just gonna hit the guy with the mace the first time, and I'm just gonna backswing it right into him and hope that it hits, which it does not. But I'm gonna do it again because I can do that, and I literally did it again. Just 2 whiffs. I think I killed the house.
Did you just turn around and start swinging with your eyes closed?
Yep, pretty much.
He was distracted by the sinew and hot dog mush.
Very proud of it,
That's the name of my sex tape.
as it should be.
Vermont.
Sorry, that came back and hit me again. It was good.
Vermont, if you can hear us and you
Yeah, I know. I can
Oh,
hear
sorry.
you. I'm sorry. I wasn't sure if there was still somebody alive. I thought.
Yeah, I'm sorry. GH3 is. I know that sometimes your thing gets disconnected. That's the only reason I said that.
I mean, we're all dead inside, but that's a different story.
That's GH.
Nervous
Really?
laughter.
GH3 is the only one left.
I've only ever met
Sacred
her in
flame
person once.
burns them. GH2 is dead. Doesn't work with capital letters.
Isn't that everybody?
GH3.
No, he's still alive.
Just about every turn somebody has asked.
I thought it said dead, and I saw it for 2 instead of 3. I was reading the wrong.
Arth, he comes down at you with some sharp claws, but misses.
Whoosh.
Ooh, I almost dropped everything.
2 people.
Garandel.
Does that hit? Yeah, it does.
It did.
13. It's all.
It's slowed and dead.
It's dead.
All right, it breaks and shatters and falls to the ground.
Nice.
Arth, make a perception check. Oh, I did.
Do that.
Okay. You can hear a faint crying coming from one of the cupboards.
I walk over to the cupboard and I open it.
There is a young girl in there.
Oh, how old? Like child, walkable.
Yeah,
Shouldn't
like
laugh.
child.
Jesus. I'm sorry.
What?
I laughed because I just sounded. How old is she? Whoa. Okay.
Definitely not
Like
where I
with
was.
some
going with
werewolf,
that
and we're
one.
just we're saving some girl.
Well, he's chaotic evil. Come on. If you don't want to play the character,
It's just like that. Every one of the monsters turn around and go, "Whoa!"
Not cool, bro.
all born out of potentially some sort of evil. No, dude, seriously, come on.
Even the mummy who couldn't talk was like, "Oh, damn."
So I kind of like
understood him.
motion her to get out, and I say, "Look, we're not safe. We gotta go. We're gonna take you somewhere safe. Just stay close to me." Does she do so?
Yeah. And in fact, she like holds on to you. So
Wait,
Okie dokie.
all right.
Ray, let's get going.
Okay. So. Okay. So, you are now coming up on Torm's Blade, which would be the closest crossing at this point. So, for two things, before you turn your attention to the bridge itself, you now get a clear look of what's going on. So, below you, into this crevice that goes down way past where you can actually see the ground that's holding up the city ends. There is a massive river a good ways down. It actually tells me 500 feet down. On both sides, out of that river is pouring hideous and grotesque and malformed creatures. When I talk pouring, I'm talking hundreds of thousands. And they are meeting blades worn by some creatures that you've seen. So you see some of the devils that you fought, creatures that you have only heard stories of, huge beasts with large flaming wings holding whips and stuff. You also see massive, in your eyes, they would look like wagons, but 5 times as large, covered in metal chains and blades that are just running through these creatures. It looks like there's an organized army that is just decimating its enemy, but its enemy never stops pouring into them. So you are witnessing the blood war below you.
Damn.
Yeah,
not gonna lie, not a fan.
So
I'm interested to keep watching, but I will move on.
We'll see.
all right.
That was the horrific sound that we heard earlier, right?
Yeah, and it's louder here.
Sure.
You are just hearing this cacophony just rise up right in between the broken shards of the city, and echoing off its walls.
All right, guys, we gotta go. Come on, we gotta get out of here.
This place fucking sucks.
Yeah, it does.
Can the beaver take us back? I want to go back. Mr. Beaver,
That
help me.
otter took off.
Or
We gotta
otter.
find our own ride back. That otter's gone.
Someone find us a new otter.
Actually, Garandel, roll on Arcana.
You got it, sir. Chana.
Oh, damn. So you know for a fact that he cast a spell. The spell is called Time Stop. You obviously don't know what happens after that because time stopped for you. But he didn't just turn invisible and he's standing next to you. The assumption is that he stopped time so that he could make his escape.
I
That's
relayed this information.
Track cigar. Okay. So, but you also see a bridge. It's 20 feet wide and more than 100 feet long. It spans the whole chasm. There are holy runes etched into the stonework. It indicates that the structure has been consecrated in the name of Torm, god of courage and self-sacrifice. You know that Elturel is a city of Torm. So all of the paladins and all of the priests, they are big-time believers. And I mean, it's always weird to say believers in D&D. Like, if you don't, there's nobody who cannot believe in gods, but they are dedicated to Torm, and so are these symbols on the bridge. There are also 6 infernal creatures that stand guard at the center of the bridge, and they are scanning in all directions.
What kind of have we seen these types of creatures before?
Yes, you've seen all of them. You've seen 2 bearded devils like the ones you fought, and 2 spined devils like the ones you fought in the basement of the what's it called? That played the lady's house.
The place. Okay. HP check. Okay, I'm good. So what's the plan here, guys? I mean, obviously this is the only way across.
Leekeith, roll a religion check or a history check, whichever is better for you. You and the rolls tonight, man.
Yeah, I'm not.
You know what? Do it with advantage because you're from here. Giving you everything I got. So you don't necessarily, I'll split the difference with you. You don't necessarily remember how to do it offhand, but you feel like if you got in there, you could figure it out. You know that the bridge is protected, and that the runes need to be activated though to enable the protections.
But I don't know how.
You remember it's a prayer to Torm, and it's something you have to do to interact directly with the symbols.
And I'm sorry, where are the symbols exactly? They're on the bridge?
Yeah, they're like etched into the stone of the bridge.
And where are these 6 infernal beings in relation to the bridge? Are they at one end?
Nope, directly in the center.
In the center. Is there one of the symbols closer to us than the creatures? Like, could we get to a symbol?
Yeah, the symbol. Well, the symbol spans the entirety of the bridge, like goes the entire length of the bridge.
Okay.
You would need to. I mean, there's not a way to really sneak up to touch one of the symbols. You don't have to be in the center of the bridge to do it.
Does Rhea know anything about the symbols?
She knows the same thing. She says, unfortunately, I'm not a priest or a paladin. I know that the priests and the defenders of the city are able to activate them, but I don't know the prayers.
Does the Hollyphant know anything?
The Hollyphant specifically does not know anything.
Does the Tressum know anything?
Meow.
That's it. That's the prayer. It's meow.
You feel like, I mean, I don't know how to lead you along, but if you were able to get him onto the bridge, he might be able to start working on figuring that out.
Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. Me and
protect the president.
Yeah, me and Grul go in first. Leekeith, once we get to the bridge, try and figure out how to activate the runes, and we hope that it does a good thing and not a bad thing to us.
I grunt.
Does that sound agreeable?
Sure.
So you're going on the offensive. How do you step onto the bridge?
So I think that we should just... You said it's 20 feet across?
20 feet across. They're about 50 feet away.
Okay. So do they have anything ranged that I can see? Like, do they hold crossbows or bows or anything like that?
You can roll a perception check.
Okay.
And then I'll let you know after that.
Nope.
God damn, that Narzagon was a CR13.
The what?
The thing riding the nightmare.
Oh, wow.
We should have fought it, you're saying? Because then we'd be like level, what, 8 now?
No, you don't get experience from killing things.
Yeah.
We would be level dead.
So you would just be dead. Remember the hot dog and the scooping discussion? That'd be you.
But Mike would be level 8 because he's not here, so he can't die, but he levels up with us.
At the moment, Jay, you don't see anything.
Okay, so here's the plan. Nate and I, or Grul and I, run like 15 feet onto the bridge. Leekeith right behind us, but we're kind of like holding the guard so they can't get past us. And then we kind of just like hold the line and hold there. And it's going to take some time for them to get to us. And, well, I'm waiting. Okay, I hope everybody agrees because that's what we're doing.
Oh. Well, okay. Sorry. You were saying it in the way that this is happening. I mean, we could wait.
Could I hang back with we have the refugees still. Can we put them in a building while we attempt this assault?
The bridge is kind of an undefended. You're going to have a hard time finding a place to put them that's safe.
All right. In that case, I'm gonna stay with the refugees.
With the woman and the 3 small children.
Yes, I'll stay with them at the far end of the bridge as you guys attempt this.
Also, Dave, I progressed initiative instead of joining it, so you'll have to fix that once initiative is done. Sorry.
Damn it.
In the bane of your existence.
2. Okay. Mad. Find. Oh, are these the ones that are not in? Oh, shit. Hang on a second.
Yeah, can we take a pee break real quick?
Sure.
Pee your pants like an adult. So was our plan that we're going to attack these things?
No, so the plan is... Well, I mean, you could, if you wanted to on your turn, but Nate and I are going to hold the line, and Leekeith is going to try and activate the runes, and hopefully that does something really nice, and then we're going to deal with all the devils on the bridge.
Can I just cast 2 lightning bolts real quick?
Yeah, that'll do too. I think that's a good idea.
I can't because I didn't take that sorcery.
Shame.
Well, I took careful spell because it's the best for most situations. I can take all the AoE spells. Not worry.
Since we knew that we were going into this battle, can I have raged like going into it?
No, but rage is only a bonus action for you.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
So I mean, yeah, you can rage to start your turn, but it won't affect you.
Oh. Well, that's what I meant. Like, well, I guess we're going before these bad guys. But I was gonna say, like, if this was a plan, like I'm running into a bad situation.
Well, how long does?
Oh, yeah, we can do that.
But no, I mean, it doesn't matter because now I'm going before them anyway. So.
Well, first of all, you don't know that. Second of all, 4 of them haven't been.
Oh, that's true. I'll rage last a minute, so it would be like right at the very beginning of all this. But I'll just rage on my turn.
Oh, I didn't know if it was something that lasted that long enough that by the time we got here, you still would have been raging.
Oh no.
You're so angry while we're running to this place. Grul and upset.
Yeah, I did. Oh, I didn't add an initiative. Add.
It has 22 hit points.
Oh yeah, ignore that.
He's gonna give it 23 now.
Just to spite you.
They deserve it. That's cool.
You know, if I gave it a dex score, you'd think it could pull out the what the initiative modifier is.
Maybe much better initiative. Go around.
I guess the number doesn't work if it's a custom monster. So 2, 3, 4. Okay.
Does this handle ties? Like if you have to roll off for initiative or no?
Dexterity.
I don't know.
That's not. We have the same dexterity score as a roll off.
Maybe it does.
I know there isn't anything like that going on, but I was just wondering. Thing.
Are we taking a peek? Or are you back?
Yeah, I'm back.
Okay.
Is Aaron back?
Arth, what's up?
I'm back. Yeah, sorry. I'm back.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Aaron was AFK.
So, Arth, I'll try to. No. Oh, I do. What's the difference between Torm Bridge and Torm Bridge 5? Zero by 20 and 50 by 20. Oh, fuck you, computer. Black. What did we say we were on? Torm's Blade?
Yes, you did.
What's your tokens? Oh, are you kidding me? Oh, that's in the background. That's why. Stop.
Dave, I feel like you're experiencing a ton of issues in the background that we can't see, and I support you for it.
Jeez.
Oh God, why is this so messed up? Yeah, it's just the whole like an entire city type deal. You know?
Yeah.
Oh,
Lots of
that's
stuff.
lucky. Okay. Okay, that's 1. That's 2. I need to view and force players to current map.
Bless you.
Damn.
Oh, excellent. There's a hole right there.
Oh, choke point.
Where's that hole?
On the map.
In your butt.
I mean, if you want to use it though, you do got to
Do you got a what?
pay the troll toll.
Oh.
If you want to get that boy's
I
hole.
do want to get into that boy's hole.
Whoa.
Boy's soul. Jeez, come on, man. Pronounce it right.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. We stand together. Keep remembering Vermont is a V, so you're down at the bottom of all the tokens. Yeah, you went about 15 feet, so we'll go about there. So I don't know how big this map is, but it should be about 30. They're about 35. The closest one, at least.
Closest one is 30 feet.
35.
35.
Ish. Ish. Does that affect anybody like terribly if it's over 30?
No, it does not. Okay, so we make it there, I guess, and
I'm missing somebody. Who am I missing?
No, that's it.
Oh, that is it. Yeah. We'll go ahead and throw Lulu in there. She's tiny. And we'll throw
generic cultists.
this is
If you can distract him, I can Misty Step too.
Well, you can try to activate the runes. Wasn't that the plan?
Yeah, I thought. Are they not on the other side of those people?
They're everywhere
No,
on the bridge.
the runes span this and sorry. Boom. The runes span this whole thing.
Like the middle?
Or you know what we can say? They're on the sides of the bridge.
Okay.
So you are within, range of them. This is going to be a little bit difficult for the phone guys. I apologize. But as you guys close the distance, obviously that gets easier.
Okay, so what am I gonna do? All right. So I'm going to move up just a little bit. So like a little bit forward. Grul is still going to be right next to me. Back kind of behind me and to the right from my perspective. And then I'm going to ready my action for the first bad guy to get near me. I'm going to try and attack them.
So like that?
Yep.
Okay.
That will be my turn.
Okay. SD3. 1, 2. Gonna move up to here. So I don't have attacks, or I don't have... Those guys aren't built into the system. So you're just gonna have to deal with the rolls.
Attack the meta.
So an 18 as a spike comes flying out of his tail and towards you.
Miss.
And a second one with 15 misses as well. Garandel.
Alright, so we're just going for this, huh? Should I attack them?
Yeah.
They're attacking us. Okay. So I'm gonna use my lightning bolt here. Let me double check the range on that. How far would you say they were again, Dave?
Right now, I would say he's probably... These guys are all over 35 feet. 30 to 35 feet away.
I'm pretty sure it's like 120 feet, but I just want to make sure.
Lightning bolt.
I already did it, but awesome.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Thank you.
I
No,
didn't
no,
see it.
it,
My bad.
it moved it up too fast, and I'm like, it's all right. Don't worry about it. So it's 5 feet wide. How many people? Where can I get the most value? Let me take a look here.
Probably hit these two, or hit these two
Well,
if
then
you're
hit
trying
the
to hit
guy-
multiple.
Well,
Or
what,
hit
if I
these
just,
individually.
well, it's 5 feet, so
So
what,
one
if I hit
square.
the bottom three, wouldn't it hit all of them?
Not really. It's because these guys are in very similar squares together.
Okay, it's just tough to tell. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I'll
like I
just
said,
go
once you guys
for-
close the distance, it'll get smaller. I can do this.
I'll just go for the top guys there because that's where they shot at us from, right?
Yep, SD and SD3, but I guess
So-
attacking them, I don't know how helpful that's going to be. I'll try it.
SD, what was it?
SD and SD3.
Okay, we'll see if that works.
Okay.
You said SD2, right? Or did I do that wrong?
SD and SD3. So you did it wrong.
Then I did that wrong.
But that's all right. Well,
Just switch them. Like physically move
yeah.
S3 down.
Yeah, it's just going to change their initiative orders.
No, I keep messing up. That's making Dave's life harder. I apologize.
But SD, let's see. SD is also dead.
I like I came close to passing. Wow, that's an impressive amount of damage. I guess.
Good job.
Anything else?
No, I wouldn't mess up too much.
Vermont.
Yeah, I messed up.
Who is furthest forward? Is that SD3 or SD2?
It's now SD3.
Okay. I'm gonna cast Spiritual Weapon. See if that works. Okay, cool. And it'll just be there in front of that guy, the Spiritual Weapon. I don't know if you want to.
Oh, okay. So it appears and hits him.
It appears and hits him. And
All right.
And I'm also going to walk over to. We're having Leekeith, try to activate these runes, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and cast guidance on Leekeith.
Nice.
I'll walk over to him, touch him, say, "Bless you, my child," and then walk back to the refugees. Did it go? Nope. I misspelled Leekeith. Did I give you lots of vowels?
I like that. Can Kris change his name to that? Because I prefer it to be spelled out.
Leekeith.
Lee. Well, you are black, right? Leekeith.
That's why it's Leekeith.
Leekeith.
The people at Lansing, they were talking about how many, what the names are going to be in 10 years after this.
Purell.
There was already that woman in
Purell.
India that named her kids Corona and COVID. So it's already.
And it did not,
Leekeith, it's your turn.
Give you the guidance, so you're going to have to add it yourself.
So Leekeith, this is a religion check.
Great.
And you have advantage.
Do you have advantage?
No, I said D4.
Oh, I'm sorry.
So make sure when you do it, you do the. I don't know how you do that.
It can roll the die before or after making the spell then ends.
That's true. Yeah.
I can roll and then if I think I need to. Okay, so I'll go up to the first one, the first rune. Am I there?
Yeah. All right.
Damn.
You're in there somewhere.
You touch the rune. You recall back to the beginning teachings, and you recite the prayer to Torm. I'm sorry, and all the runes along the entire bridge ignite in this kind of holy light. It's a definite what's it called? Difference to the surrounding.
Okay. So did that just turn everything on, or do I have to continue?
Nope. You booted it up.
Okay. So
you
what
do have
kind
a
of
move action.
was that? Just my action then?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll just move 30 feet.
Sure.
Scary feet. Kids asleep. Grul. You're not an undead or a fiend, right?
Me?
Prison Mike 8 in prison.
I am not an undead or a fiend.
Okay. You feel no effects. But you also don't have a resistance of fire.
Why do I have a resistance to fire?
Because you gave it to yourself from the shield.
Sorry.
Not that anybody's doing fire damage to you, but
I will have to fix that. If somebody's going to tell me, and I'll fix it not manually, but I'll go back and fix it. All right. So, are we not advancing, Jason?
No, I think we can advance now.
Leekeith advanced.
Yeah, just as long as we keep them in front of us and don't let them behind us.
Leekeith,
So,
powered by.
how far away are they? Like right now, you said this is all 60 feet.
Yeah, what are you trying to do?
I mean, I want to move so at least I'm ahead of Leekeith.
That's about a move action right there.
All right. Yeah, I feel like that is about as far as I'm going to go. Can I rage as my bonus action, and can I save my action for when one of those guys comes up to me?
Sure.
Okay. So I'm going to rage.
Okay.
And then I'm going to save that action for when the first guy that gets up next to me in my face.
Okay.
It's me.
Robert better not get up in my face.
I'll drop that mother.
I'll drop that motherfucker.
If anyone is interested, my cat is currently packing bags of chips.
I did not understand a word you said.
Oh, dang it.
My cat is packing bags of chips.
All right. So, BE1 gets ready to start his defensive charge, but the light starts to affect him a little bit, and he takes 26 radiant damage. Oh. HP BE1 minus 26. There we go. So that hurt. Swing.
Swing.
Did you tell Nate to swing?
Swing away.
No, I'm sorry.
Oh, Jesus.
I thought he saved
Signed?
or I didn't
I keep
remember.
Jerry's cousin Jenny, who's in Alaska, keeps messaging me, and I'm distracted. Okay. Attack. And this is BE1.
You know, you have all the rest of the week to sext Jerry's cousin.
It's true.
She's in Alaska. I don't get a chance to talk to her very often. All right.
Or see her boobies, apparently.
Nice.
Hey, he's got a lady friend.
I have lady friends. I have guy friends. What's the difference?
All right.
Can't see either of them.
All right.
Yeah, I see a lot of girls.
I kill him dead.
He crumbles
See a lot of guys.
as the
Fantastic.
radiant energy kind of flows over him.
Well, we know you
All
see a lot of guys.
That was my turn. Technically. BE2, same. I think I can do this. HP BE2 minus. So BE2 takes some undisclosed amount of damage. But he looks hurt.
He was hit.
So he's going to use his whole move action to get up next to you. Or he's going to use 2 move actions, you know what I mean? So this one, SD4 minus 4010. SD4 just explodes in light and smoke. And it's Arth's turn.
Excellent. Can I reach the bad guy next to Grul in one move?
Yes.
Excellent. And what's his designation? BE1 or BE2?
2.
I'm going to take 2 attacks.
BET.
Ouch.
You're going to miss. Here right now. Keep it straight up.
Oh my god. This
You
cord-
are also distracted by the lights.
Yeah, it's pretty, and nobody can tell me otherwise.
And the runes. SD3. Let's just go out there. SD3 minus 4d10 damage is dead.
This one
Again, explodes in light. Oh yeah, it's definitely. some reason, it like keeps losing. Garandel.
Oh, I guess it's going on. You're just the one guy, huh? Okay. I know that he is. Full damage from there. But I'm gonna murder it soon.
So you're gonna murder a cat soon?
A cat soon. I have a cat I need to murder.
Is he jumping up on everything?
He likes to do this thing where he'll lay at my feet and bite and claw at them until I get up and give him shit. Quite often I just kick and hit him enough. I guess I can't do anything else.
I woke up with my cat's face an inch away from my face this morning, staring at me.
Okay,
Vermont.
I thought you misspoke and meant butt, because that's worse.
No.
I'm gonna move the
Face
spiritual
cat.
weapon over to the bad guy.
Smack.
Oh wait, shoot!
Okay, don't cast it again.
I didn't want to cast it again. I could fix that, but I suppose that. Well, he's dead. He's not dead.
He took the damage, so just add your spell slot back. However,
I
I'm sure
will.
there's a
And
command
I'm
for that.
also going to cast Sacred Flame at him. CE2.
B2. He succeeds out of that. SD is dead. SD2 is dead. Leekeith.
What do I want to do? That sounds good. And
Why don't you just tell me what movie you want to see?
You have selected channel.
Channel.
what's that one?
BE2.
Hey, Kris. Do you hear noise coming from outside like a garbage truck? Or is that am I just hearing cars on like 4th Street?
Hang on.
I don't really hear it
This
now.
guy.
I keep
These
hearing this
kittens
like
going off.
mechanical sound, like I don't know.
They're coming for you, Nate.
They are. All right.
Wasn't
The
Chris's
demons.
weapon silvered?
Oh, it was.
Whoops. Okay.
Not anymore, Dave.
It was 13, right? So that's plus 7. Oh, wrong way.
That's a goddamn UFO.
There we go. There we go.
Okay. Just had to make sure there was still in the going to be a target for me back.
Yeah, there's definitely a UFO outside, Nate.
And
Okay.
now there's not.
Wait.
Anything that's flying, you don't know what it is, the UFO.
What is wrong with what I typed?
Nothing.
Oh. Okay.
I can bring him back if you want.
But does it say it underneath there?
It says BE2 dead.
Does it show something underneath that for you?
No.
Oh, on my screen it shows me having like retyped that same command for some reason.
I've seen that happen with my.
Okay.
commands
I think
once or
Nate's
twice.
losing his mind.
He's
That's weird.
not any more than any of us normally are.
Oh, why is she not?
Are we done with initiative now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. You have cleared bridge.
That was really helpful. The whole bridge thing.
So, Kris, you know that there are other defenses like that throughout the city. If you could find them, they might become helpful.
There's other locations that we could kind of bunker down like this.
It's good to know.
I'll bunker down in your foxhole any day, sweetheart.
I punch him.
Roll an attack roll.
Alright.
Can we stop? I'm just gonna pick one.
It's 22.
Are you actually legitimately hitting me
Yeah.
because of a comment made? Okay, that's cool.
So, guys, we're like in the middle of hell here. Not
no,
sure.
That's fine.
A punching
How
match.
good is your dexterity save here? Because I'm going to blast you with a lightning bolt if I need to.
Jesus Christ.
The mic said it, not my character.
Oh, I thought you said it.
Yeah, I am the person who said it. I didn't say Garandel says.
Anyways, we're just gonna move on from that one. So you are approaching the clifftop castle, of which I could not find a good image of. There's a good one in the book.
Where's that at on the map here?
High Hall.
Is that the high hall? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
Can I do that? Oh, there we go. What were you gonna say? I'm sorry.
I just wanted to ask everybody on HP. How's everybody doing?
Yeah, get an HP check.
HP check, please.
Oh, is it check HP then?
No, it's just G.
It's just HP check is not a real thing.
But it really should be.
Isn't that a WoW thing?
I suppose we're fine. I mean, we could spend 10 minutes. I could do a prayer of healing if you'd like. Or we can just keep rolling.
I mean, I think you're the only one who's really rough.
Oh, I'm going to be well behind you, so I'm fine, you know, being a little suboptimal.
Okay.
I'm in support of doing it and moving on either way.
Let's move on.
So, this clifftop castle was once the crowning architectural jewel of Alterel. Now only 3 of its 5 watchtowers still stand, and they all appear abandoned. The wooden gates that once led into the castle grounds have shattered, leaving a gaping hole in the wall. The west side of the castle has been reduced to a pile of smashed brick and broken wood. The surviving buildings are blackened by soot. At the center of the castle grounds, the High Hall Cathedral stands defiant. So, so those pieces are actually just like floating.
That's great.
The city got hit by a meteor.
Huh.
Is there any movement, anything walking around in this courtyard thing, or?
Wouldn't you like to know?
I would.
I think that's
I would also
question,
like to
literally,
know.
yeah.
We got 2 votes for liking to know.
I would like for them to know.
All the children vote for it as well.
But not the British children.
No. The mother is waiting
wow,
to
I
see
haven't
what
thought
other
about that video in about 10 years.
But now you are, and it's amazing because you know it was.
I don't like it when Dave types in the background and doesn't say anything.
Motherfucker's got like 30 goddamn dicks.
Whoa.
You know, you've seen that video, the
He held his
Professor
enemy's
brother?
hand in a vat of acid. That's good stuff.
yeah. He'll save the children, but not the British children.
Dave is planning our annihilation.
Oh, I this stuff out.
What's going on?
Minor construction.
Well, Dave is off doing whatever. What did everybody do today?
I worked.
What did that involve for you today, Kris?
Not much.
Drop my phone.
Actually, I did do a lot today, but
Lots of emails for me.
Is that mostly what you've been dealing with since this started, or what? You actually having to deal with or helping?
Yeah, most of my stuff has been responding to like customer escalation type stuff, like the normal inbox stuff. We moved away from the inbox and we're now like 98% on Slack.
Yeah.
So there's no more inbox as it used to.
Oh no, I knew you guys didn't do your job very well. You've always been slack.
Ever since the layoffs, we've had a very large increase in the ratio of people who are very attentive to their jobs.
Jason, I'm well aware that they kept the right people around. Speaking of your department, does Ali Srar still work for us?
Nope, he was part of the layoffs.
Was he really?
Yeah, he was on the financial control side.
Oh, he moved around. Okay, because he was always so good at his job.
Oh, he's amazing. Yeah, he's one of the bigger losses that the company let
I always
happen.
remember he was one of the people I'd be like, oh, hey, we got Ali to help us? Okay, we're fine.
Yep.
It's one of those things like, oh, is it Jason? Is it Seth? Is it Ali? Okay.
So, first of all,
Ooh, look at that W.
Yeah, look at that beautiful custom token that's finally in the system. But yeah, you. So this is actually like a huge goddamn map.
Wow.
This is why it took everything so long to load. It's the whole cathedral and it's several levels. Well, it doesn't really matter. But there's two hellhounds you see kind of guarding the entrance to the courtyard. We'll just use this as a group. Just because it doesn't quite get you to the steps. But yeah, as you approach, you can see them kind of patrolling.
Do they notice us yet?
Not at the moment. You can see them from a distance, and what you want to do.
Do we want to try to avoid them, or do we want to just go in and destroy?
Are there any other entrances obvious?
No.
Other entrances not obvious?
So when you say patrol,
the entire place is busted up and on fire, but this is the way that you feel you're going to have the best chance.
Where are we?
You're a little ways off. You're
You cut off. Is that me that cut off?
I'm sorry. I think I hit my mic halfway through it. You're approaching. So you're about to enter through that giant wooden. So there's like this huge castle and this huge courtyard, and in the center of that castle is a cathedral. Most of that castle is destroyed and like burning and all that terribleness, but the cathedral itself seems somewhat. So you're kind of making your way into that open courtyard, and then the cathedral beyond it.
Okay.
You're kind of walking through the front gate.
We're going left to right on the map, right?
Yeah, once we get there, yeah. You're not quite there yet.
Got it. And how far away would you say we were? Like rough estimate.
You're far away that you're not being seen. Probably a good, I don't know, football field, half 3/4 of a football field away.
Cool.
75 yards.
Yeah, that's what I need to know. Thank you.
You're approaching, you see that there's hellhounds. Oh shit. How do we want to play this?
I say fuck it.
The hellhounds?
Yep.
It's going to be painful.
It's a rough night.
We don't know what's going to come out of those doors. You know, it's just 2 hellhounds right now, but it could be more.
Oh, just to give you also a little side, there's also 2 humans in plate armor lying dead in the ground near them. There's blood just gushing out of bite wounds in their necks.
Bite wounds in their necks. They're certainly dead. We can tell from a distance.
Yeah, you put a pretty good bet on that.
So now we get next to plate that's not going to attack us.
Well, first of all, you don't know. This is like
You're right.
only if you want it to wear it.
So I say we, I know. We try to get to the pillars before they notice us. And then I guess we could just jump out and attack because it doesn't look like we're going to be able to sneak past them.
I mean, sure, we could try that.
So then
Leekeith, are there any of the runes that you knew of around here? Any defenses that you're aware of?
You don't see anything. It's just a courtyard.
Nope, those were only on the bridges.
Okay.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
if you're trying to do like a cool flank maneuver, gain advantage on them, I'm gonna need stealth checks from everyone.
I mean, it's
No.
worth a shot.
Is it? I can't even. It's really zoomed in. Is that the same way everyone's looking
Yeah.
at it, or is it
Yep.
just?
Because I haven't put you guys on the map yet.
I just want to make sure I'm not like stuck.
Well, I'm not the worst. That's all that matters.
Well, you failed already.
We're doing stealth.
So they notice you.
Yeah.
More than half of you would head.
Nope.
We're at 3 out of 5 and 0.
So
I
there's
just walk right up to him.
I don't even try.
there's 2 people in plate stomping around, and you're the loudest. Just remember that.
No. I just don't bother hiding.
Arth and I rolled at disadvantage, and I don't think anybody's no one of our rolls would have helped us there.
Okay.
I go up and try to pet the on fire puppies.
Ooh, puppies.
Oh yeah, how does Slobber Chops react to this?
Not a fan. Not a fan of any of this.
Oh, I thought we were going left to right, not right to left. My bad. I guess that makes sense that that's like the edge of the map.
Which way
Looks
are
like
the
a-
hell?
I mean, again,
A wiener.
nothing on the map has affected you until right this.
No, that's true. And honestly, this was my intent, was just getting in close so we could be there before, having to deal with
I
that.
thought the same thing. I
distance
thought we were
thing.
coming from the left.
Don't put me in front right there.
You're the one who said you don't even take a check. You just say fuck it.
Yeah, after they fucking fall on their face.
So sneaking halves our speed. So if you weren't sneaking, unless you said otherwise,
Here
you
go.
would
guys
probably
can
be
together.
double the
How about
distance.
everybody just does it together?
Flying V.
Flying V. Flying whatever shape this is.
Kris, you could be 50 feet away from the battle. Dave was going to target you, so don't worry about it.
So sideways smiley face. Okay.
Oh, we probably need to roll initiative.
Dave, I did not progress initiative this time.
Yeah, I typed hellhound.
Did you congress it?
There we go.
Yes.
Ugh.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Don't worry, guys. I'm ready for combat.
We're all too
glad somebody
focused on
is.
sneaking. Guys, we're gonna be really
Exactly.
quiet.
I knew we were gonna have to fight them.
All right. So now, oh, shoot. That was the correct.
Oh, excuse me. Sorry, guys.
There we go. Okay. Sorry, this is going to be HE1, HE2. There we go. Should be a little help for you. Crossbow bolt from behind you guys slides into the darkness and misses. Ruff, 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 ruff.
Good, good,
Sorry.
good
Sorry,
puppy.
sorry.
Nice puppy. Happy puppy.
So puppies are shooting crossbows at us? Cool.
No, Ray is shooting at the puppies. The puppy, yeah, I mean, just fire breath. So everybody, so we'll do this. So everybody but Vermont,
Yeah.
go ahead and make a dexterity saving throw. DC is 12.
I lost. I'm dead. Ow.
Nope.
Jesus. Hey, Garandel makes it. So it's 22 fire or
Oof.
Damn. Our front line just got fucked up. All right.
You know, I love how Dave arranged us in the perfect pattern that Hellhound could hit all of us.
Dave gave you the chance to get a surprise round and failed. Garandel.
Dave is correct. We failed them.
Also, nobody tried to say that they were separating themselves or anything like that.
Mm-hmm.
But also, you're
Dave
right.
didn't buy
Dave has
that
done
one.
that in the past.
Yeah. You could also have rolled a better initiative.
Dave
I
has,
couldn't have.
I
didn't roll
I
it.
rolled a 20 initiative.
Dave has zero sympathy for
And it
anyone
got a
today.
21.
I'm just saying, roll better. That's almost the best I can roll. What is this hellhound
It's
that just hit us?
Almost.
Look, get
Just
good.
shut up and tell me what the hellhound is.
HE1 is this one.
What?
Listen, I want to go to bed.
If this is the one you're talking about, HE1.
HE1?
We still
That's
got
the
an
one that
hour
just
to
breathed
play.
fire on you.
Go to bed, Kris. You don't have anything to do.
I have to work at
Ray shoots off into the distance.
8:30.
You're
Hey,
at home. How do they know?
I got to work at 11. Which just means I have to leave my house by 9.
Are you still in Lansing?
Yep. I mean, like 9:15.
Child.
Are you going to advance initiative?
No.
Can Luke come and do it?
Silent protest.
Oh. Leekeith.
All right. Am I still blessed?
All right. Okay. How long does that last?
I never blessed you. I gave you guidance, and that only lasts one round.
Oh.
I thought it was,
No, it's
Nah.
guidance.
all right. I'm gonna go for. I want to move to like the opposite side of him.
Here?
Up one. Yeah, that's good. Right there.
Yeah, I guess we'll.
And that's HE1.
That is HE1. Swing and a miss.
It'd be nice to have advantage right
The game's not kind to you tonight.
Nope.
Vermont. Technically, I think you're perfectly in range with them with your glaive.
Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and cast Spiritual Weapon right behind the Hellhound number 1. It misses. Something. Grul.
There you go. Grul. Your sword is now sitting by.
My what? Say it again. You cut off.
Vermont's spiritual weapon.
Oh, that's big damage.
Okay.
Was it?
Oh,
It is nice having access to at least A through N of the monster manual.
All right. I guess just move me up to the Hellhound that everybody else is fighting. Yeah, and that is HE1, right?
HE1.
HE1. All right, and I shall attack it twice. Miss.
Miss swing 1. Hit swing 2. Goes Arr.
Done.
So I'm going to move on the other side of Grul. And I'm going to try to attack him. I'm HE1. Sorry, I'm trying to look
completely wrong.
No,
everything that you're about to say.
But at least I didn't ask you again like I always do. I'm trying, Dave. Trying.
A hit.
All right, smack him in the face once, and I'm going to use a maneuver on that one. So he takes an additional 5 damage, and DC 15 strength save or be knocked prone.
13.
He fails. He is prone. And so I'll take my second attack against him with advantage.
Yay. He's hurting.
Thank goodness. I will not do. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna. Oh, I can do multiple of these. I'm gonna use another maneuver.
You can do multiple. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay.
Per attack. So he takes. Yeah, he takes an additional 7 damage. And we'll see if this makes anything relevant. Excellent.
He is tripped again. You stand him up and knock him back over.
I knock him 15 feet back.
Oh.
As I just bah. You guys didn't see it, but I went bah. And then I'm gonna.
Are you willing to say that you Mike Vicked it?
Yes.
Hey,
wow! No,
Vicked
actually,
this time.
Why is he back? Oh, yep, that's what happened. And then I'm gonna. I'm gonna move to the square to the left of the other Hellhound. Yes. be my turn.
Effective turn, sir.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
A fine turn.
Could have been better.
It could have.
Everyone was complimenting you. I just
Turns
wanted
around to
make sure
bite you, but misses. Rhea, who really needs to have her advanced, because she's probably leveling up with you guys, but not at the moment. Pierces him with a crossbow bolt. Terrible damage roll, but she still did something. Carindel.
Okay. HE1 is DED. So we'll go after HE2. How's that sound?
Do it.
God damn. Well, I guess I don't do anything. Fucking.
Nope.
He is prone?
Okay. Leekeith.
I want to move right on top of him. That one. And he's prone, you said?
No. He just got flipped upside down.
He's showing his belly. It's a sign of submission.
Oh, so we're playing.
Give him the belly rubs.
That's how it gets you.
He's the
Gotta be
boy.
fucking kidding me.
Yeah, this is going rough for you. It's always got to be a Jerry. Vermont. I don't remember which one I was watching, but he's like, when Chris Perkins is like, Omen, some single-digit number.
Oh, what is it?
Is there a way for me to do the damage for Sacred Flame without actually burning the spell slot in Avernus, or should I just
For Sacred Flame?
You'd have to
Not
make
Sacred
it.
Flame, spiritual weapon.
You'd have to make it one of your attacks.
Yeah, I would just. Is it that +6? Yeah, I don't think, unless it's part of you. I don't know how to do that, but
That's okay. I'll just cast it again. And
well, you know what? No, try to do it. Try to do it as if it's one of your, because it's attached to you with the right amount of information.
I mean, I'll try.
Or maybe it's just telling you it's a +6, 1d8 +3. Yeah.
Hey. Nice.
Oh, I didn't specify damage.
A 13 will miss. Cool. But hey, it's good to know that you can actually use it.
It is. I'm gonna be relying on that.
Did you move it up, by the way?
Just to the right, or okay? Well, yeah, just somewhere next to that hellhound. Thank you. I'm gonna attack it.
Hit him.
Twice.
The whole idea. Let's see.
All right. That's a good round. 20 damage. I'll take it.
Yeah, that was the whole idea. Is I wanted to make the border so small, or so thin, that you really could see those highlights. Okay, Arth.
All right, I am going to clobber him multiple times and definitely not miss. Oh, it's HE2, isn't it? Womp womp. One of these days. Boom. I smack him twice.
You do.
F multi-line. That is my turn.
HT2, he's critical. Turn around to bite Arth, but he's going to miss and not get to do all that extra damage. That would look really cool. Rhea is me. Critical fail. Garandel.
Now's your time to shine.
Is
To
it?
the plate.
It is. You got this. I believe in you.
I mean, I'm
A lot of positivity coming his way.
working, but I'm banking on hopefully that since it's a hellhound, that it's an unfired dog, that Ray of Frost has extra to it. Nope. See, did that wrong.
Very close, though.
Aaron believed me, and I failed him.
Damn.
Next time, buddy.
Hey, thanks for believing in me.
Absolutely.
Just so everybody knows, his speed is reduced for 10 feet until the start of the next turn. So
It is.
Okay.
what happens if his speed is -10?
That's interesting. Yeah.
And I can't move.
I think you knock it back.
Anytime it moves forward, it also moves. All right. And from then on, you enter in mass cathedral. Go ahead.
Oh, and that we are bringing the refugees with us right there.
Yes.
All right.
It's taking longer for the campaign to save now because the files are getting big. All right. You still remain level 5.
That was fun.
So yeah, we're in hell.
I feel good about it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's good. Good time. Good stuff.
It could be worse.
Definitely be worse. Hopefully we get to sleep soon, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, here's where the hell's taking its toll is there's no safe place at the moment.
Feeling a little rough.
It's more about the spells for me at this point.
I guess it still requires a short rest. I was gonna say like wizards can read slots on a short
I
rest.
can regain spell slots with my sorcery points, but then I have to be very careful with casting spells.
Another resource.
After that, I have to move.